So I'm sitting in the studio just trying to get to you.
Hey guys, today it is April 4th, and today I decided that I would finally do my skincare routine, I guess you could say. I tried to do this a while ago, but every time I went to do it, my camera died and then I didn't feel like charging it. So I am gonna do it today, and I am in my bathroom because all my stuff's in my bathroom. So I felt like instead of bringing all my stuff out to where I record, I would just do it in my bathroom. So let's get started, I guess. It's gonna be kind of like an informational slash it's not gonna be a tutorial because I'm not gonna take my makeup off right now. So it's just gonna kind of be like an informational. I'm just gonna talk about what I do to my skin to make it look nice. Okay, so first things first, I do wear a lot of makeup. I'll talk a lot of fucking makeup, and I wear a lot of makeup because I love wearing makeup. But when you wear makeup, you should know that whenever you remove your makeup, that you have to make sure that it's all removed. Well, first of all, you have to make sure that you remove it before you go to sleep. Second of all, you want to make sure that it's all completely removed. You're not just removing parts of it, or you're not, just make sure that you're not, leaving anything behind whenever you clean your face. So, number one, you should be cleaning your skin 2 times a day, not once, but 2 times a day. Once in the morning, just to refresh your face, and then once at night, whenever you go to sleep. So you should be cleaning your skin twice a day. Not only should you be cleaning your skin twice a day, but you should be cleaning your skin with something other than your hands. Your hands only clean the top layer of your skin, which is the dead layer. And so that's basically doing nothing. All you're doing is putting soap on the top layer of your skin and washing it off. And it does wash off the makeup, but it doesn't clean deep into your pores, which is where all the makeup can get, and all your sweat and all the dead skin can build up to create pimples or acne, whatever you want to call it. So when I clean my skin, I use my Clarasonic. This is the first one. This is just the Clarasonic Mia. Right now I have the brush on it because they have different brush heads. Right now I have the brush. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Right now I have the brush head that is pink and white, and this one is for I think this one's the one that's for brightening skin. They have different ones. They have ones for normal skin, ones for dry skin. They have ones for wrinkles. They have ones for acne. They have a deep cleansing one, which is the one that I used before. You just want to make sure that when you clean your skin with a facial scrubber or any facial brush, that with the Clarasonic, you have to replace the brush every 3 months because it can get dirty and the bristles can get rough, so it can scratch your skin and damage it even more. And you want to make sure that you change that brush every 3 months. So whenever I had my Clarasonic, I bought it used, and I just bought a new brush head. The one that I was using was the one that was, I think it's the toughest one that they have. It was the acne cleansing or the deep cleansing one, the one that's white and blue. It did clean my skin. It did clean my skin really well, but I found that it kind of after a while, if I would clean my skin with it in the day and in the night, it would hurt my skin. So I switched to the other one, which is this pink one. The white and pink one, and that one works fine. It doesn't hurt my skin at all. I can use it day and night, and it's much softer than the other brush head that I was using. I do use my Clarasonic day and night, and it doesn't damage my skin at all. It doesn't feel dry or anything. So yeah, I love my Clarasonic, and I honestly feel like that's the main reason why my skin is so clear is because of my Clarasonic. Also, when I use my Clarasonic, I use gentle face washes because the face wash that I was using was this Garnier Blackhead Eliminating Scrub, the charcoal one. And it has the little beads in it that exfoliate your skin. So I found that when I used this and my Clarasonic, it made my skin feel a little bit dry because it was cleaning so well. I feel like it was cleaning too much, so I don't use this anymore with my Clarasonic. I only use this if I need a face mask and I'm too lazy to sit there and do it. I'll just use this with my Clarasonic, and I will deep clean my skin, and that's about it. I'll rinse it off, put my moisturizers and stuff on. what I've been using, these two face washes from Badescu. I've been using these two face washes from Badescu. This one is the green one, and this is the enzyme cleansing gel, and then this is the clear one, and this is the acne facial cleanser. They're both really gentle. They don't burn or anything when you get them in your eyes, because I always get face wash in my eyes. I just put those on after I've taken my makeup off, and I put it on my face with my hands, and then I put it on my Clarasonic, and then I use the Clarasonic until it stops buzzing, and then rinse my face, put my moisturizers on and everything. Another thing, you want to remove your makeup before you clean your skin. So I like to remove my makeup with oil. If you don't want to go and buy something expensive, this really isn't expensive because this is the smaller one, but they have a bigger one. This is the Pure Truth Melting Cleanser, and I'm gonna fuck this name up so bad. Ole Henickson, I think that's how you say it. I don't fucking know. This is the 3-in-1 cleansing gel. There's like nothing left in here. Yeah, it's like empty. What it is you put it on before, or I take my eyelashes off first whenever I remove my makeup. I take my eyelashes off. I get some of this, because this is my favorite one. I get some of this. I put it on my hands. I rub it all over my face. I rub it in my eyebrows to get all the makeup off. And then I get my hands wet, rub them together, and then I rub it on my face. When you use this stuff and you rub the water on it, it basically emulsifies the makeup, or it emulsifies the oil, because it's kind of like, it's a gel, but it's like oily. And it literally breaks your makeup down. And then I take a makeup wipe and I just wipe my face off. Right now I'm using these Dead Sea exfoliating towelettes from Origins. These ones that I got for Christmas. And they have like little exfoliating beads on them, so I use the exfoliating beads because the exfoliating beads are only on one side. I use those to like get all my face makeup off, and then I turn the towel over and use the side that doesn't have the beads on it to remove my eye makeup. And literally, face wipes and this, like the melting cleanser, gets my makeup off so good. Like there's nothing left on my face. If you want to go the cheaper route, which is always okay, because trust me, I do not. This is only 1 ounce. The big one I think is like 3 or 4 ounces, and it's like $30, and I'm not paying for that. So usually I just get these little trial ones, but I found this, and I just got oil all over me. I found this. This is the Garnier Clean Plus Nourishing Oil. This is the same, it does the same thing that this does, except this is an oil. It's like more liquidy, and you pump it out into your hand, and I do the same thing. Put it on my face to get all the makeup off, get some water, emulsify the oil and the makeup, and then wipe it off with the face wipe. It does the same thing. It works just as good. If you want to go really cheap, which I do sometimes too, because it works just as well. I just like trying things out to review for people. Is coconut oil, just plain coconut oil. Coconut oil can sometimes be just as expensive as like a makeup oil remover, so I mean, it all depends on what brand of coconut oil you get. You get the cheaper one, and it does the same exact thing as any other oil-based makeup remover. So first, I do the oil, whichever oil I decide to use, wipe it off with a makeup wipe, and then I cleanse my skin with my Clarasonic and my face washes. If I do use a face mask, one that I just bought that I really like is the one from Origins. This is the Clear Improvement Activated Charcoal Mask. I like this mask because I feel like it shrinks my pores, and my pores are like fucking pools of death. They're disgusting. I do take care of my skin. I take care of my skin like this. My skin is the thing that I get the most questions about, because a lot of people say that my skin's really nice. I don't think that my skin's that nice, but I don't know. I decided that I would just share it with you guys since you keep bugging me. It's like I'm kidding. I like this mask because this is like, is this a clay mask? I don't know if this is a clay mask. This mask is like a clay mask to me. This one was $12 because it's the little travel one. This is only 1.7 ounces. This is the one that I got. This one, I feel like it worked really, really well. I feel like it made my skin less oily, and it shrunk my pores a little bit. I don't know how much the big size is, but yeah. If you want a really good mask that's really cheap, the ones that they have at Walmart, face masks that they have at Walmart are really good. I'm trying to look and see what I have. I have one, but I think it's in my shower. This one right here is a really good mask. This is the green tea facial mask from Sudden Chance. That's the brand up there. Fuck it. Green tea mask. This one is really, really cooling. Like when you put it on your skin, it feels like there's an ice pack on your skin. It dries, and then it's a little bit watery like when you first squeeze it out. But I do love this face mask. I haven't used it in a while because I'm really bad with face masks. I try to do them every week, but you know, that don't happen. Every video, I have to burp. The other face masks that I use are the ones from Peter Thomas Ross. These are the little trial ones. It came with 3 of them. The pink one is the Rose Stem Cell Mask. This brownish one is the Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. And then I have a green one. It's the Cucumber Cooling Mask. The green one is my favorite because it's extremely moisturizing. This one, I use this when I feel like I'm breaking out really bad because this one is the Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. And it's an enzymatic dermal resurfacer. And I like that on these masks, they tell you like what they are and what their purposes are. Because I feel like if you don't really know a lot about skincare or anything like that, you can look for exactly what you need, like exactly what your skin needs. The rose stem cell one, I like this one. I literally use this like twice though. Because I don't really feel like, this is the Bio Repair Gel Mask. This one is the enzyme resurfacer, and the green one is the hydrating one. My skin is really oily, but I feel like whenever I moisturize, I honestly, I don't know. I feel like my skin is so nice, maybe because I put so much oil on it. And when I tell you I put a lot of oil on my skin, I mean like I put oil on my skin day and night all the fucking time. Literally, I do not go anywhere without oil on my skin. I don't even use moisturizer anymore. I just use oil. So those are some really good face masks. I really like them. The pumpkin one is a little bit rough though, I feel like sometimes when I have it around my nose area, I feel like it burns a little bit. But other than that, I feel like they're really great masks and they work really good. The Peter Thomas Ross ones, the Origin one, and the green tea one that I got from Walmart. Something else that I use are pore strips. These were $2 at Big Lots. I use pore strips because I've never been one to have like blackheads and stuff like that. But on my nose, I noticed that I have a lot of like whiteheads that are like really not visible unless I'm like looking in a mirror like real fucking close. Like I can't even see them right now. So I use those on my nose. I've used them once. I know I should use them more, but I'm lazy. Don't be lazy, kitties. This is the coconut oil that I use. This is the Butcher Boy brand. This is 100% coconut oil, non-hydrogenated. This one, I believe, was cheap as hell. Yeah, this one was $4 for this big ass thing of coconut oil. Usually something this size is like $6 or $8. I got this at Big Lots though, and this one was only $4. I literally use this for everything. I use it for mouthwash sometimes, or oil pulling, whatever you want to call it. I put it on my face. I put it on my skin when I'm in the shower because I hate putting on lotion. When I'm in the shower and my body's like still wet, I put oil all over my body to make my skin soft and moisturized. Coconut oil can be used in your skin, your hair. You can use it for cuticle oil. You can literally use coconut oil for so many things. Like, it's unbelievable. If you don't have coconut oil, just go buy a jar and use it for everything in your fucking life because it'll solve all your problems. It will. Another thing that I do, when I said I didn't use moisturizer, this is what I use, just coconut oil. I use this at night. I usually don't do this on my face in the daytime because it's really, really oily and it just looks really oily. You know what I'm saying? In the daytime, instead of the coconut oil, I use this 7th generation Boost Firming Oil. I got this from Big Lots, and I just put 1 pump after I put on my Acne Medicine, and that literally will keep my skin moisturized the entire day. Also, you can also use coconut oil for eye cream because I have really bad like bags. I don't really have dark circles, but my bags are terrible. So I use that for coconut oil. When I put that on like underneath my eyes and around my eye area, I wake up and my bags are not nearly as bad as they usually are. But since the coconut oil is so oily In the daytime, I use the Burt's Bee Radiance Eye Cream. It's just a white eye cream. I don't really see any difference with it, but I just use it to moisturize the area around my eyes. I don't really think that it's anything special, but not bad, not bad. Alright guys, two medicines. I have two acne medicines. I have clyndamycin phosphate, 1%, and I have tretinoin cream. This is the 0.05%. Now, when I was first started on this acne medicine, I was always on 1% clindamycin, and before I was on 0.0025% of this tretinoin cream. Because this cream is extremely drying. It dries your skin out so bad. That's why on the directions it says only to use it every other night until your tolerance builds up and your skin doesn't get as dry anymore. This cream is fucking amazing. A lot of people say that they like Retin A cream. I've never been prescribed Retin, I think it's Retin A, yeah. Retin A cream, I've never been prescribed that because my acne's never been that bad. I think that's for more severe acne. My acne is more like under the skin acne. Like if you were to look at my face, you could see some of the bumps. They're really under the skin. They never really surface, so I can never pop them or get to the source. That's why my acne lasts so long when I do get it, because it's usually underneath the skin and I can never get to the actual acne or the little, I can never get into the pores because it's so far under my skin. The thing that I do that I haven't done in a while, and that's why I forgot about it, but it's amazing, but it's really fucking painful. One thing that I do is derma rolling. If you don't know what derma rolling is, YouTube it or Google it, but I'm gonna tell you right now. Alright, so this is a derma roller right here. This little device, it has a wheel on it. Damn, that shit is sticky. It has a wheel on it, and I can't really feel anything now because this is my finger, and your fingers are obviously tougher than your face. So this is a derma roller, and I know this is not going to focus, but we're going to try, y'all. We're going to try. Alright, so here's the derma roller. If you look on the derma roller, you can see there are little spikes on the derma roller. Now these spikes aren't long. These spikes are only 1 millimeter long. They have, I think it goes from 0.5 up to like 2.5 or 3 millimeters. And what this is basically a handle with a little wheel on it that has needles on it. Doesn't hurt my hand, but what you do with it is you roll it on your face. So what you're supposed to do with the derma roller is you're supposed to roll it up and down, and you're supposed to go in sections. I do my forehead last because the forehead is the fucking worst pain. It hurts so bad. And it honestly, it doesn't even hurt. It's, I don't know, like it hurts, but it really pinches. And it's just really annoying. It's just like, why the fuck am I inflicting pain on myself? But anyways, what you do is you roll up and down. You're supposed to go from cheek to cheek. Then you're supposed to go on your forehead and then your chin. But I do my cheeks first, then my chin, and then my forehead. So in each section, you roll up and down. Then you turn it sideways and go side to side. And then you're supposed to go diagonal on each section. And I think you're supposed to spend like 2 minutes on each section, like 30 seconds going up and down, side to side, and then diagonal. The reason why I don't do it is because I haven't really been needing it. But the derma roller really does help with wrinkles and fine lines and puffiness. I use the derma roller. When I used to use the derma roller, I could wake up the next morning and I could see my skin really like full and shiny and like bright looking and refreshed. Because what the derma roller does is when you roll the needles over your skin, it creates little like, it basically damages your skin. But it doesn't damage it to the point where it needs like a week to heal. It usually heals really fast overnight. Depending on how long your needles are, the different lengths are for different problems, like different lengths. Some can penetrate more deep for acne. Some can only penetrate the first layer or the second layer just for like dead skin or wrinkles and stuff like that. Mine, I think the 1 milliliter, why do I keep saying milliliter? 1 millimeter is, it's either the 1 or the 1.5 that does the most. That's for acne. It's like for everything, acne, wrinkles, scarring, stuff like that. What happens is when you're done derma rolling, your skin is literally beet red. It's all red. You put your usual like acne medicine on it, your moisturizers or oil, whatever you use, and then you go to sleep, you wake up and your skin looks flawless. Like it looks so like, it just looks like baby skin. It looks so full and so like refreshed and brightened, and like it's like brand new fucking skin. Want to wipe it, you want to soak it in 90 or I usually use 99%, but I haven't been able to find 99% lately. You usually want to soak it for like 5 minutes in rubbing alcohol so that it can kill the germs, because you basically what you did is you damaged your skin, so you might bleed a little, you might get some blood plasma on there and stuff like that, so you want to clean it every time before you use it. If you don't, what you're doing is basically just putting dirt and blood and nasty shit back into your skin. So derma rolling has really helped my skin way before I got this Acne Medicine. That's what that's how I got my skin to look so nice. I feel like that's one of the main reasons back in the day why my skin looked so nice, because it was basically, I was redoing my skin. You're supposed to do it like once a month if you have the Wonka needles, but since I have the 1mm ones, you can do them like once a week or once every 2 weeks, depending on your pain tolerance and how often you want to do it. My acne medicines, I got my acne medicines through the SPRUCE app. SPRUCE is an app, I'll leave it down below. You can get it on your phone, and if you have insurance, I do not, because I don't fucking know why. I don't have insurance, so I do have to pay for my medicine. If you have insurance, all you do is pay $40 for the visit. So basically what you do is you get the app. They have things for cold sores, they have acne, they have things for hair and shit like that, I think, on there. Not like actual hair treatments, but like scalp and stuff like that. It's basically a skin app. You can get stuff for psoriasis and all that other stuff. So basically what you do, it's only $40. You pay $40 for the visit, and with that visit you tell them your symptoms, you tell them what your acne is like, you tell them the pain, you tell them all the things that it causes you, if it causes you anxiety and stuff like that. And then what you do is you take pictures of your skin. I think you take like a straightforward one from the side, and one from your forehead or your chin or whatever. And a doctor will review your case, and they will prescribe you medicine, and that is it. That is as easy as it is. You tell them your local pharmacy, and when I did have insurance, because the first time I got medicine from them was when I had insurance, the medicine is completely 100% covered. I did have to pay last time because I don't have insurance anymore. But when I did have insurance, all I paid for was the visit. And actually, when I got the app, they had this deal going on, like your first visit was free, so I paid $0 for the visit and the medicine. So they don't have that going on right now, so don't, go there and want to expect something for free, because it's not like that anymore. But the app is still amazing, and they keep messaging you and asking you for follow-ups and this and that, and they keep prescribing you medicine if you need it, and your refills and all that stuff. So that's a great app for skin, because I've always wanted a dermatologist, and my mom never took me to one when I was little. So that app is great for people who just want something at home, who don't want to go visit a doctor. So, yeah, that is basically it for my skincare. Well, I hope that this video helped you guys who have been asking me about my skin and stuff like that. I hope it really helped you. Just because something works for me doesn't mean that it's not going to work for you. And just because I don't like something doesn't mean that you're not going to like it. So don't let my opinion, force you to not try something, you know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys like this video. Hopefully there's more skincare stuff to come, because I always switch my shit. I always end up buying something new or finding something new that I like, and I end up incorporating that into my routine. So that's about all I can think of right now. I hope you enjoyed my beautiful bathroom scenery in this video. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you like it and subscribe if you're already not. Okay. Oh, if you guys want me to do more informational videos, make sure you comment down below. Please comment, because nobody tells me anything. Nobody tells me shit around here. How am I supposed to do shit if you don't tell me what you want me to do, you guys? I mean, I'm honestly just making up videos out of my head. So make sure you comment below if you want me to do more story times, more talk throughs, more informationals and stuff like that. And on that note, a bitch gotta go. Peace out. Hello? Malika, yeah. What it does is it punctures through the layers of your skin, creating damage, and then